I shrugged. I didn't think you'd care. Of course we care, Mom said, though her tone suggested otherwise. How much are they paying you? When I told them I made about $400 a month between wages and tips, I saw something change in their expressions. It wasn't pride, it was calculation. Well, Dad said, clearing his throat, since you're living under our roof, eating our food, using our electricity, I think it's only fair that you contribute. Half of what you make should go to household expenses. I stared at him in disbelief. What? Lily needs new winter clothes, Mom added. And we were thinking of signing her up for dance lessons. Those aren't cheap, you know. That's when I understood. This wasn't about me contributing to the household. This was about them taking my money to spend on Lily. No, I said quietly. It's my money. I earned it. I'm not giving you half of it for Lily's dance lessons. After that night, things changed. My parents did the bare minimum required by law. They fed me, bought me the cheapest clothes possible when I absolutely needed them, and kept a roof over my head. Otherwise, I barely existed to them. When I had a choir performance at school, they didn't show up. When I won an essay contest, they didn't congratulate me. It was like I'd been demoted from daughter to house guest, and not a welcome one. Thankfully, I had my grandmother, Eleanor. Dad's mom was nothing like him. She started coming to my school events, cheering louder than anyone else's parents. She'd take me shopping occasionally and listen to my problems over ice cream sundaes. By senior year, I was working nearly full-time hours on weekends and after school. I'd saved almost all my money, applying for every scholarship I could find. I knew college was my ticket out. On graduation day, my parents showed up for exactly 5 minutes. They took a couple of photos, then Dad checked his watch. We promised to take Lily to the movies. She's been so patient sitting through this. They left before my name was called, but Grandma Eleanor stayed. She whooped and hollered when I walked across the stage and took me out for a fancy dinner afterward. 2 weeks later, at a rare family dinner, I decided to share my news. I got into State University. I start in August. We can't afford college, Dad interrupted, not even looking up from his plate. Not with Lily's private school tuition. The smugness in his voice told me he'd been waiting to say those words for years. I smiled. I don't need your money. I got a full scholarship. Everything's covered. Their forks froze midway to their mouths. Well, Mom finally said, that's nice for you. Then, as if my news meant nothing, she turned to Lily. Tell Chelsea about your science project, honey. She won first place in her grade.